Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the 2018 line of spring leather jackets from Merlin, all available at RevZilla.com. So in this video, we're going to break down the two leather jackets that are now being offered from Merlin for the spring of 2018. We're going to kick things off with the Beacon, which Mr. McHugh is modeling so finely on my left-hand side, and then we're going to move on to the Lichfield. So what you're going to see with the Beacon, first and foremost, we are going to hit on sizing. Mr. McHugh stands at 6 foot. He weighs a robust 230 pounds, and he measures his chest about 46 inches. He used the size chart put him in a 46. You can see that it fits him spot on. So the sizing for this is going to be based on the chest measurement. No surprises, looks great on him. One color is available. Now this is going to be a beefy leather. So if you're looking at the Beacon around the $480 price point, this is 1.5 to 1.6 drum dyed cowhide. And it's very thick, very robust leather. You are getting the CE rated armor, the SafeTech armor in the elbows and the shoulders, which is going to be included. And this is going to be airbag ready. So for Merlin's airbag system, it will be compatible with this particular jacket. You're not smiling, smile. Old Smiley Pants McHugh over here sometimes forgets to smile, and we like to remind him. Now, as we're going through, you have quilting along the shoulders. You are going to have the zipper at the cuff on this for a simple entry, and then you are going to have the symmetry going through as far as the pockets are concerned. Now, we don't have this closed, but one of the things that I like about this is if you don't like your jacket nice and cinched tight, you can leave this open at the collar, and there is going to be a snapback for this to hold it in place so you don't have to worry about flapping around and hitting you while you're riding. Mr. McHugh, go ahead and face backwards for me. Now you will notice at the top here, these are going to be your pass-throughs for that airbag system in which we were talking about just a second ago. And there is going to be a pad at the back. This is just a place-holding pad. Please do not confuse that with the back protector. You're getting CE-rated armor in the elbows and shoulders. We would recommend that the first thing you do is go ahead and pull this place-holding foam pad out of here and put a back protector inside. Now there is going to be a connection zipper as well as a belt loop for this. And you will notice very clean lines on the back, but there are no vents. Mr. McHugh, you go ahead and turn around face forward. Seasonality for this, think 2 to 3 seasons. This is going to be perfect for the spring, the fall, and pushing it into the winter months. There is going to be a thermal vest included. However, there is not going to be a long sleeve option. So if you want to go full winter on this, you'd have to go ahead and add your own base layer. So that is going to wrap up our look at the Beacon. Let's move on to the Lichfield. So next up, we come to the Lichfield. Now the Lichfield is going to be the same exact sizing. Remember, Mr. McHugh stands at 6 foot, weighs 230 pounds, has a 46-inch chest. We have him in a size 46, and it fits him spot on. This is going to be the same price as well. This is going to come around the $480 price point. This is going to be more of a style piece though. So where we saw the airbag technology and the thicker leather in the previous Beacon, this is going to utilize 1.1 to 1.2 mil grade cowhide, which is still going to be very aggressive from an abrasion resistance standpoint. It's just not going to be that big, bulky thickness to it, and you're not going to have the airbag system compatibility with this. What you are getting is a complexity in design for, again, that same price as the Beacon. You are going to have two different colors, the black as well as the oxblood, which Mr. McHugh is now wearing. And you now have the cross zip. Now the one nitpick that I do have here is that a lot of times when you see this with the asymmetry coming across, one of the things you like to do is kind of snap that open to give it that open look, but there's no snap to hold this in place, so this would just flap around. So for me, I am going to nitpick because I think just having the extra snap over there would allow you that style range of how you want to wear this. So taking a look through this, you are getting the armor included. It's the SafeTech armor, the elbows and the shoulders. You are going to have that microfiber along the collar for the additional comfort, the same way you will have with the Beacon. And then Mr. McHugh, go ahead and face sideways for me. Just raise that hand up, because one of the things you'll notice here, we are going to have the accordion stretch. You are going to have the snaps to hold this in place. And there are going to be 2 snaps there, so you can adjust out if you need to. But I like the accordion stretch there just because it gives you an extra bit of comfort. Now go ahead and face backwards, my friend. When you take a look at the back of this, same thing we just talked about with the Beacon. It's a foam pad. Get rid of it. Please put a back protector in there. It'll just keep you safe in the event of a crash. And then very clean lines, just a little bit of the Merlin embossed in the leather. And then you will have the connection zip and the belt loops if you want to go ahead and open this up as well, or I'm sorry, rather connect it to your pants. So if you are in a crash, it just helps to keep the jacket down. Sir, go ahead and face forward for me. Now this will be the same as the other one from a weather standpoint. We're going to say it's going to be spring, it's going to be fall, and then you can stretch it a little bit in the warmer or in the colder months of the year because there is that thermal vest. You would just need to go ahead and add an extra base layer to it if you want to go full on winter. But this is going to be that style piece that we've really yet to see from Merlin, and it's bringing something new to the table. For, again, around the $480 price point, you now have two leather options. You've got the Beacon or you've got the Lichfield, depending on what you're looking for in a leather jacket. But what you're going to see with Merlin, and what I really like with them, is you're going to see a lot of the high quality fit and finish that is normally reserved for more of a premium brand, brought to the table at a slightly lower price point, and yet you're not really sacrificing anything from a style or from a protection standpoint. Now, regardless of which jacket you're looking at, both are going to come around that same price. And if you want more information from people that are out there currently riding in this, now would be the time to click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. Or if you want to talk to one of our gear geeks as to which leather jacket will be right for you and your riding style, you can always give them a shout at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the 2018 line of spring Merlin leather jackets. This is Smiley Pants McHugh. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.